The story of how Fela Kuti was deported from Ghana in 1978. Nigerian African musical legend Fela Kuti went into exile to Ghana after he, together with his family, were brutalized and his house was burned down by Nigeria's military government in 1977. The military attack on Fela Kuti and his family was due to Fela using his music as a weapon to expose and denounce the extremely corrupt Nigerian military government. Nigeria's head of state at the time of the attack on Fela and his family was Olusegun Obasanjo. So, having been made homeless, Fela traveled to Ghana and soon began playing at the Apollo Theatre in Accra. Fela's song, Zombie, had just been released and was already big in Ghana. The song mocked soldiers for obeying orders without thinking and acting mindlessly. Ghana then had a military government led by General Acheampong, and students were singing Zombie to mock the soldiers who were ruling at the time. Fela considered Ghana's Kwame Nkrumah to be his greatest hero, being in Ghana. He started preaching Nkrumahism. Nkrumah's ideas, all of this combined to get him into trouble with the military government because at the time, Ghanaian students were seriously agitating against the Acheampong government, which they saw to be corrupt. Fela began meeting the student leaders and delivered lectures to them. After one such meeting where Fela delivered a 3-hour lecture to the student leaders of 4 of Ghana's universities.
Not been anybody in this whole politics in Africa. Only 2 people have walked on the streets to follow people to where they are going. Nkrumah and my mother. What are you talking about? All this nonsense that you have hanging around here. They sit down in cars, man. This government threw my mother out of window, Mrs. Fumilayo Kuti, who fought her blood for this country on the streets. Them burn many houses. Them burn my house too. Them kill my mama. So I carry the coffin. I waka waka waka. Them waka waka waka. We go up a lerinde. We go down barrack.
The leaders issued a public declaration which alerted the military government to what Fela was up to. Fearing how popular and influential Fela had become in Ghana, especially with the students and also because of his song anti-military song, Zombie. The Acheampong government deported Fela Kuti from Ghana in 1978.